So here's a little secret, well-known fact on the PGA Tour, LPGA Tour, and what makes great ball strikers hit the ball so far and look effortless while doing it. So today I want to talk to you about a drill that I've kind of come up with and that helps and that I kind of use in my own game, and a basic premise of the game when you're swinging is that I see so many people when they come to me that they're kicking their trail knee and foot up, and then they keep spinning their hips. So they kick their trail knee up and spin their hips, and what happens is actually their hips go backwards and their upper center goes forwards. So this is something that's crucial for you to hit the ball with a draw and powerful, and something that makes you more consistent. It helps you with your path, it helps you with your ball striking, helps you hit the ball out of the center of the club face more often. So what I have a stick in my hand here, one of the alignment sticks, but I'm going to demonstrate first how I see most people hitting shots. So, and this is something that I do as well, something I work on in my own game, but I know it can help you too. When you hit a shot, most people are kicking their knee out forward, and you can see how my knee kind of comes up and my foot kind of flops over there. My right foot flops over. It's something that's really difficult to control your path and to control your curve. Okay, so when people kick their knees out, like a lot of people will say to me, Jess, well, if you look at Justin Thomas kicks his knee out. But the difference between Justin Thomas and most people is when Justin Thomas kicks his knee out, he slams it backwards. So his knees are moving backwards. And that's something I've talked about in the past. And it's one of the videos I have done. In fact, I think it is the first video on my site, and I talk about the bowler drill. And so the bowler drill and what the stick is have something very in common. So what I like to do is I like to put a stick down on an angle, so you can see this right here. And I'm going to put my left knee, my right knee, my right leg, right next to the stick. And when I hit shots, I'm going to keep my right leg behind the stick. So you can see when I hit a shot, I'm coming in the ball, and I'm not kicking this right knee into the stick. So this is a crucial, super important drill for you to do, and something that is going to help you tremendously. So let me do this again. So I'm going to show you. So here's the stick here over my right knee. So when I hit this shot, I'm going to make sure that when I come back into the ball, that my right knee does not kick forward. So I'm going to hit a little shot like this here. And basically what it's going to do, it's going to help me also keep my shoulders closed, keep my hips closed, and stop me from spinning. So I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to come back down at impact, and I'm going to keep that knee back. And I hit that ball super solid. Okay. So you can see when I finish, the knees back, the hips back, the shoulders back. You can see I'm closed to the target line, and I'm not spinning my hips. I'm not turning backwards. My hips aren't going backwards, and so it kind of goes. So instead of looking like that, a face-on picture would look for you as you come into the ball would look like this. So pretty good position, right? A lot of tour players, in fact, just saw a beautiful picture of Colin Morikawa in the same position. And it's something that has been overlooked for a long time because a lot of the golf teaching in magazines, okay, and a lot by commentators and some instructors have talked about you have to turn and spin your hips as hard as you can to create power. Well, I find that most people who do turn and spin their hips and shoulders, basically what happens is they just keep going over the top and slicing the ball and coming over the top over and over and over again, and they just wonder, they don't understand what's causing them to do this. So it's almost like here, I'll go ahead and do that again, put the stick over here. Okay. What it does, it also helps you when you come down, it also helps you release the club and transfer momentum from your hands, from your shoulder to the arm, to the club head. So you're applying a braking system that's going to help you create more club head speed going through the ball. So instead of just turning and expect you know, you're never going to stop anything doing this way, but if I keep my right leg back, that club is going to fire through. And also what it does is it gets the club head and shaft back in front of you. So I do a lot of drills with people where I take them back, and then at the top of their swing, okay, then I say, okay, keep the right knee back and bring the arms down. Right knee back, bring the arms down. And so what we're doing here is we're creating a motion that is going to be extremely effective in hitting the ball. So by doing this, you're basically, again, you're transferring the momentum from your body, okay, okay, down to the club, down to the shoulder, the arm, the hand, the shaft, and then back into the club head. So you keep that foot back, and you can really hit hard shots doing that. And you can hit the ball pretty far doing that. Now, are you going to hit it as far as letting yourself release, or you're going to let yourself, ultimately you're going to let yourself kind of come through and finish, but you're going to see that you're going to strike the ball so much more solid that it's not even going to be funny. It's going to be pretty ridiculous how good you're going to hit it. So you're probably going to want to feel that a lot longer in your golf swing. So again, what we're working on is breaking the hips, letting the club come back down in front of you. And also notice when I do this is there's no gap. There's no gap between my knees here. Now I'm bringing my right leg, straightening my right leg and turning through. So you can see there's absolutely no gap between my legs and my knees. Whereas I see most people, they have tons of gap between their knees. And so they kind of early extension, kicking the knee up, standing up, and that's where a lot of thin shots, a lot of overhooks and pushes occur. So this is something that I know can help you. I know can help you play better golf. And we're going to go ahead and hit another one here. This time I'm going to go ahead and let that release a little bit. So knee back. So I mean, I can hit that ball really solid. Really solid. I mean, that's just like, that's compressed. I mean, I can hit that ball. I can feel that coming right out of the center. So again, great drill for you. All you need is an alignment stick. Practice, you don't even need an alignment stick. Just practice keeping your leg back. So here's your alignment stick. Keeping the knee back, bringing the club down, and you're going to hit a lot of good shots that way, I promise. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe. If you really like this video, share it out with your friends. Hit the like button. Enjoy yourself. Play great golf. Please leave a comment down below, and we'll see you again soon. Have a great day.